Good evening, everybody. Hope that everybody can hear me loud and clear. Okay, so if you can hear me loud and clear, I would appreciate if you give me a like and say hello to Mr. Lu. Let me adjust my light. Okay, yes. Can hear me and can see me well. I'm always very concerned about the Wi-Fi and the connectivity and things like that. I forgot to check the Wi-Fi. Goodness. If you can hear me loud and clear, I can see me loud and clear, please let me know. Okay, I haven't seen anybody. Hello, Steve, Wen Liang, good to see you. I don't see anybody click like. Desmond, good to see you too. Okay. Family, good to see you. EH, happy Hari Raya, yes. Good to see everybody. Siu Qing, good to see you. Just before I turn live, I just choked myself in water. Thank you. Loud and clear. Okay, very good. Okay, good. So last 2 days, I spent a lot of time in Malaysia. Okay, a lot of time in Malaysia. Just house hunting. Okay, just house hunting. Thank you for giving me a like, Atan. Cynthia, good to see you. And I'm surprised that when I was house hunting in a coffee shop, and it wasn't even a popular coffee shop, it was a remote coffee shop in the morning, I actually see a fellow Premium More and 1865 fans all around. Yeah. So I'm always very, and they come and say hi to me, and I always really appreciate when you all come and say hi to me when you see me. Just always remember, okay, when I was not a influencer, so as to say, when I see other influencers, I try to say hi to them. Usually they are quite distant. I told myself, if I ever go into this trade, I think I want to be different. I really want to get to know you guys, and all the time for those people I get to know. Hey, Dragon Tan, good to see you. So this trip I didn't go down Dragon Tan, unfortunately, because he have been. So I went down more humbly. Maybe now I'm able to bargain better prices, because Dragon Tan looked like one big tauke. He looked at one big tauke, and then he drive a big limousine. I drive my small Honda Visa, and I dress up like coffee shop assistant. So when all the sellers see me, they okay lah, this guy very poor, give you cheaper price. So when Dragon Tan was there, I had a hard time because everybody wanted to sell me mega millions, because he looked he looked like the boss buying it. Yeah, okay, joke, Dragon Tan. Okay, don't say. Dragon Tan is more atas, Mr. Lu is more low class. So I have an incredible breakthrough thinking in my Malaysian house retirement plans. So please pardon me a bit. I got a bit of like I choked myself. The plan, good to see you. Before I start, I just need to make an announcement. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. we have an Endowers talk. Okay, the chief investment officer and chairman of Endowers is coming to our channel, and and it's also very interesting that he'll be talking about quite a few things, right? Ranging from Amundi, compare Amundi and S&P 500 and Line Global S&P 500. Some endowments, recent development and issues, the highly depreciating, the highly likely of de-dollarizing the world order and things like that. He'll be a best person to explain all this to you. Okay, so we're very honored that I have a chance to go to his office. Okay, and we have a chance to talk together. Sam is a good friend for many years, right? Since 2017, right? So we really learn. I really learned a lot from him. So we'll be happy to see him in action. Okay. So I just felt this loud. I just want to. Everybody, please, if you are ready and hear me loud and clear, please say, I hear loud and clear. Yes, good to go. Then we'll start. Okay. Yes. So are you ready to go? I want to see some response, some like, this like, I don't know, this is very quiet, very unusual. I don't like, the idea of a live stream is to have a lot of interaction, to make more, okay, I got only one person say, two person say, good to go, loud and clear. I don't know what's the rest of the 200 people doing. Are you guys okay? Yeah, okay, good, good, good. Okay, all good to go, okay. So now, I've been really ever since January. I went to a relative's house in Malaysia, and I look at it. I was like, wow, there's a possibility of getting a very nice house in Malaysia and good retirement life and holiday house. And then I kind of flip flop a little bit, okay, flip flop a little bit, and but I continue to do house hunting, check out the place or whatsoever. Now yesterday I made two offers, okay, not just one, two offers, two houses offers. I know I only get one, so don't worry, okay. And I make two offers. It's that serious right now, okay. And the reason why is this, and I want to impress everybody that right now, that retirement in Malaysia is actually a damn good idea, okay. I used to think that it's just a holiday house and semi-retirement. I even think of a near full retirement. It's also a good place, right? It's also a good place, and I want to really explain my idea and change my idea to you, okay? So since my last talk on Malaysian retirement, I went back a total of 3 times, seen like at least 20 houses, and these 20 houses not all over Johor Bahru. It's concentrated in one area, okay. Dragon Tan has gone in with me twice, okay, seen a lot again and ate a lot as well. It's yeah, okay. Every time I go in, wow, the tummy, okay. There's only one idea why you should not retire in Malaysia. You know what's the idea? You know what? Why? Too good life. Yeah, too good life. Your if you want to have a healthy life, the Malaysian food is too good, too cheap. Then that is the single worst thing about Malaysian life. Yeah, the food is too good and too cheap. Yeah, yesterday eat chendol. I know I ordered chendol, and then the ice kacang also look very nice. I decided eat both. And B ate a little bit only. I eat a lot. And after that, my relative came and catch up with us. Wow, then we eat very nice tau hui with chin chow mixed together and all this kind of thing. And that's only dessert. I haven't talked about the meal. Eat and eat and eat. Yeah. So, too good life. Too good life. Okay. I'm not blind to all the issues. Okay. But I want to talk and address about these issues. I think a lot of people say there's a lot of traffic jam. There's a lot of traffic jam, and there's a lot of crime, robbery, and all this kind of thing. I want to address all this today, okay? So, I don't know whether you heard, even the Prime Minister of Singapore right now has announced it in Parliament, but the rapid transit system, RTS Link between Johor and Singapore is already now at 45% completion on Singapore side. It is earmarked to be completed, okay, at 2026, okay. That 2026 is great time. I don't think I'm retiring now, but by 2026, I'll be nearing, nearing retirement, not retired, that nearer retirement, more holiday. I hope to work less, okay, and more. I'll probably have more Malaysian operation. I'll talk about that later, but the RTS link will be able to allow 10,000 people to travel every hour. 10,000 people travel every hour, which means in a day you will be able to travel to over 240,000 people will be able to travel. So the congestion will ease tremendously. Now it's not perfect, right? But ease tremendously, and I hope that they revive the talk of having this railway system and go all the way to KL and things like that. But anyway, the RTS link is going to ease off the congestion, right? Now, would it be perfect? No. But I went in and went out during these few days. No jam, at all. I don't know. Maybe my timing is correct. I went in the morning, no jam. Okay, I came back in the evening, no jam. Yeah, It's supposed to be some Hari Raya holiday, right? Maybe I'm lucky, okay, but I didn't experience any jam. At one point in time, there was some jam in the first link. I went in by second link, just a breeze, man. Yeah. So what I'm trying to say is that I think the transportation congestion, all these issues will go down substantially. Okay, substantially. Yeah. By the way, some people might think that I'm a Malaysian real estate agent. I first of all not qualified, and second of all, I'm waiting for Dragon Town to teach me more showmanship of houses. Okay, yeah. But anyway, I actually put up a video. I actually put up a video of one of that 20 houses I've seen. That house was fantastically, amazingly beautiful. Beautiful. Go watch my video. Okay, what beautiful. It's a 4-minute video only. But house is beautiful. Unfortunately for me, it's too culturally unfit for me. But it's I think it's a $1.9 million bungalow or semi-D. But it's really beautiful, extraordinary, right? No, I'm not getting that because it's culturally not suitable. Okay. I also went in today about 3 p.m. Cleared the custom in 40 minutes. Exactly. What Jam talking about, right? Okay. Anyway. So the first reason why I have a breakthrough thinking, is really because the transportation ease is going to get better. It's going to get better. It'll get tremendously better. Okay. And I think that will take away one big hurdle, right? So imagine going down to Singapore is like going to Singapore from JB would be like from Jurong going to Pasir Ris, right? It's far, but not that difficult. The second thing I want to talk about is this, okay? $1 million ringgit is phenomenally big. It's a 3-story semi-D, okay? 3-story semi-D is humongous. I don't know, 4,000 over square feet, my gut feel, okay? I don't know exact size. I think it's 4,000 square feet, okay, with a huge piece of land, and it's way too big for me. But backside itchy, must go and see, right? Because I saw on photo, it's really amazing, and it is really amazing. But it's just too big. And if I'm not wrong, it's owned by a Singaporean, okay? Singaporean who's interested in selling. It's like probably owned by a Malay family, but it's really beautiful. Will, good to see you. Yes, you took a picture of me. Yes, I remember, Will. Okay, but it's really beautiful. Go and check out the video. It's really interesting. The second reason why I have a breakthrough thinking why retirement and holiday house is really a great idea is because retiring in Singapore is a really bad idea. I was avoiding saying words like this, but over the last few months, the more I stay in Singapore, because I was often time away from Singapore, the more I stay in Singapore, the more I look at things like, wow, really, even Mr. Lu, okay? Mr. Lu is not poor. Even Mr. Lu find the things really expensive, right? Really expensive, right? Really expensive, no? How many of you find things really expensive? I went to eat zi cha in a coffee shop, Zi cha in a coffee shop. Walao, 4-person eat, and it's not like we order Sanzhen Highway. It's not like, it's just a neighborhood coffee shop, $60, $70, now. Very, very expensive. Okay, I ordered one steamed fish. Fish is always a killer. Freaking expensive, man. Have you seen the car prices recently? It's mad, man. It's madness. Okay, Chris Wong asked the question again. I'll give you some answer. It's madness, man. $103,000 for Cat A. Yeah, it's madness. COE is madness. And the house prices is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. This is where I have an issue with the government I love, okay? It's totally within our control to stop prices from escalating. Totally within our control. Even you put me as a policymaker, I know exactly what to do to stop prices from rising. Okay, but not, very Mickey Mouse steps are taken, right? So now, and you need to understand when houses or prices all escalate like this, the cost of economy goes up, the cost of rental also goes up, okay? And it's just too painful for everybody, right? It is very clear to me Singapore is almost unlivable for retirement already, right? And why I know that because a lot of people who retire come to me with their CPF statements asking Mr. Lu, what can I do? And they are 55 years old, because I always tell people 55 years old must do the CPF what do you call it, CPF shielding and things like that. When I look at their CPF statement, there's nothing they can do. Yeah, their money is all sucked up by the house. Yeah, what can they do? Yeah, what can they do? Hey, if Mr. Lu is saying that, that's quite serious, right? That day I the mystics say there's nothing to shield. Yeah, exactly. Nothing is shield. I don't know what to say. The day when I was at the halfway house, I talked about this at the halfway house to all the ex people who are incarcerated. When I checked their CPF statement, my best advice to them is please all go Malaysia and retire. All go Malaysia and retire. Yeah. Okay. So it is I said there's no way you can, I didn't say that, but it'll be very discouraging. But actually I say go Malaysia and retire, your life is much better. Actually I didn't say it I didn't say it in these words. I see Singapore is you cannot survive in Singapore. Yeah, cannot when you retire, cannot. Yeah, you will have a very miserable life in Singapore, for these people. Now for average people, I think if you want to live, it's livable, but it's really expensive. Really expensive. Let's not kid ourselves. It's really expensive. And on the other hand, on the other side of the border, it's really livable. Now I'm picking damn expensive houses. I really pick damn expensive houses in Malaysia, JB, and it's a fraction of what my own HDB price is. It's already very atas, beautiful houses. I don't want to show you right now. I make a few offers already. Yeah. Yeah, it's like yeah, it's nowhere close. And their cars are cheap, their petrol are cheap. In Singapore, I will never pump V power in Shell. Yeah, there, Shell V power no problem. So really, cost of living is really the cost of living is really expensive here, really. And I don't know why there's a lot of articles that came out and say that Singapore being the most expensive in the world, that one is for expat only. It's not expat only, it's not for Singaporean. I don't think it's the most expensive city in Singapore. It's definitely one of the top few. I dare say that. Okay, I travel extensively. I've seen. Okay, yes. I tell you which country will beat Singapore hands down in cost of living. Okay, Israel, Switzerland, shit expensive. I agree. Okay, really expensive. Singapore, you really can live much cheaper. Borderline London. Okay, London also expensive. In my mind, that's all. No, yeah, that's all. The rest were you can easily. Germany, right? Cost of living so cheap. Yeah, Germany so cheap. Italy, cost of living so cheap. Paris, cheap, right? Cheap, yeah. So it's cheaper. I'm not saying cheap. It's cheaper. Yeah, Singapore is really expensive. Really, 真的很贵. Really expensive. Tak boleh tahan, man. Yeah. So anyway. The another thing is that I'm I'm an entrepreneur, right? I cannot tahan. Sorry, I cannot tahan the cost of running business here. Really expensive. I hire one staff here, I can hire 3 staff in Malaysia. Someone said, but the Singapore staff is much better. Okay, I give you 75%, the Malaysian staff may be 75% the quality of Singapore. But I can hire 3 of them. 3 of them, okay? Here, I hire one of them. And the Singapore staff, now if your luck is good, fire. But the Singapore staff, atas, yeah, 给老板脸 can give 老板脸色看, The Malaysian staff got fire in their bellies, dying. Tell them to work, they work to death. Now, I'm fortunate that most of my staff are just amazing in Singapore, okay? But they're shit expensive, okay? All of them. And when I go Malaysia, for one staff here, I can hire 3 there. And their productivity is not much far away from Singapore. Now, some job, for example, if you want to sell in Singapore, then you need a local sales staff. That one, bo pian, no choice, okay? But some more staff, right? Back end, finance, all these all can hire from overseas, yeah. Right? So, so it's absolutely a different a different ball game, right? Okay. Now, so business cost is really expensive here. I'm really thinking of moving my operations all to Malaysia already. Okay, I'll keep some operations here, but I'll try and move more operations to Malaysia or overseas, right? I already hire back-end team in Myanmar. I back-end team in Myanmar running some of my operations. I have quite a few businesses, okay? Yeah, so I have a Malaysian operation already, right? It's not that I hire a lot of overseas staff. You think a lot of y'all here think that Malaysia staff is really bad now? I think you ought to wake up, man. Right? And you see the Singapore staff. Our young people now 70% are strawberry generation. Strawberry generation. How many of you have young staff under you that are strawberry generation? Say me. You know what strawberry? Very tender. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Someone said no, they're way better. Exactly, right? Okay. A lot of you kulou guawen haven't seen the world. The world out there fire in their bellies. The one that don't have fire in their bellies is Singapore. Too comfortable. Right? Too comfortable. Yeah. Anyway. The other one, okay, that one thing that has changed my mind about moving to Malaysia, my intern give me attitude, Susanna said. Exactly. Yeah. Malaysia will never do that, right? Malaysia will never do that. The Chinese are so hungry, okay? So the business opportunity is increasing phenomenally in Malaysia. The new Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim is just amazing, yeah, amazing. The business opportunity are picking up and like crazy. In Indonesia, President Jokowi is just amazing. Everything is now smooth. No more. I mean, corruption has brought down tremendously. Everything has by process are smooth whatsoever. Our neighboring country are all leveling up. You don't think that they are still very far behind. Yeah, they are leveling up. There's a lot more business opportunity coming out, right? My deals in Singapore are kacang putih. My deals in Malaysia are big, yeah, big exciting opportunity. My so Access Digital has expanded. My company Access Digital has now expanded to Malaysia, and we're in the process of hiring people right now. I'm still hiring people in Singapore. I want more fresh graduate. Anybody who is a fresh graduate and want to join an exciting on fire as a digital media agency, come look for me, right? Just write to me or write to me at luchengchuan@gmail.com. We're very happy taking in fresh graduate, but a more mature one, expensive one. We're looking more young people right now because we can afford the more mature, expensive people. But we're gonna expand aggressively into Malaysia. Yeah, okay. And the business opportunity in Malaysia is tremendous, man. I've attended a few business opportunity. The numbers they talk about will make our Singapore salespeople lao kui. Yeah, the deals there is like China. China only talk about 几亿. I was like, Singapore will be happy a few thousand, tens of thousands. It's very 几亿 means 几亿 亿 means 1 亿 means 100 million. Yeah. So, and rentals in Malaysia, I don't even think you will be bothered about rental at all. I don't even think you bother. Across the causeway at Princess Cove, I think $1,000-$2,000 you can rent one whole condominium, man. Yeah, okay, really. $1,000-2,000 you can rent one whole condominium at Princess Cove. And Princess Cove is quite nice, you know. Yeah. So it's really, 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 really very, very cheap. Okay. Even if you don't buy a house, rent a house there also good. Okay. But I just love to buy a house. Okay. Now, I will just say this about security. Okay. First of all, the houses there are humongously big, comfortable, spacious, and beautiful. Yesterday, and I'll show you some video. Yesterday, I actually now brought a contractor, Malaysian contractor, to come down and now help me do quotation. Okay, if I buy this house, if I want to renovate to this standard, how much will it cost? How much will it cost? How much will it cost? I actually brought him to see one really rundown, a semi-D or even bungalow, I think. Link bungalow or something. Link semi. Anyway, it looks like bungalow to me. It's quite run down. I said just tear it up, redo again. The building structure don't change, but I want expansion there. Do until very nice. My wife standard damn atas. I said give it to her. Just tell me how much it costs. You know how much it costs? We're talking about one freaking bungalow, built-in area maybe 3,500 square feet. Okay, expand it to maybe 4,000. Redo the garden, redo everything whatsoever. You know how much it costs, right? It's really ripping out from like almost, only the beams and the walls are maintained a little bit. The rest I rip it up. Okay, guess how much it costs? Yeah, 300,000 with change. 300,000 ringgit with change. Okay, with change. So it's like wow, it's a 300,000, which is less than 100,000 Sing. 100,000 Sing, renovate now 1 4-5 room flat only, easily. How many of you have recently renovated? About 5-room flat, 100,000 for sure. Yeah, 100,000. So I was brought to another house. The house is quite well done whatsoever. It's wow, it's like okay lah. Redo the roof, redo the I don't know what we call it, false ceiling lights, everything. Change a bathtub, change whatever, kind of thing. I say I want real good quality, no real good quality. No, something I know, and I will specify what quality I want. I want what kind of wood, what kind of tiles, what kind of parquet, whatever. 100,000. Tear up one, everything really overhaul. 300,000 max. With build extending the house, building extra room whatsoever. Wow, I gotta go in, man. I gotta go in, right? So someone will say, hey, Malaysia very dangerous. Right? Dangerous. Okay. Is Malaysia very dangerous? Yes. But compared to which country? Compare which country? Compare Singapore. Do you know compared to Singapore, almost all countries in the world are expensive, with the exception of Japan. Okay. By the way, Japan has one prime minister kena shot to death, or ex-prime minister shot to death. Maybe Japan is safe. Maybe Germany is safe. Germany depends which city. Okay. Maybe Switzerland, and Switzerland, you go to the south of Switzerland near the Italian border is also quite not so safe. Okay, but the one unusual place that's super safe is Singapore. Israel is very safe from a robbery and thief perspective, but it's very unsafe with missiles flying over from the neighbors, right? So really, it's unsafe. Okay, from respect to Singapore, it is true, but I've been to Europe, Middle East, and all these countries. US, I stayed there. I don't think Malaysia is very far away from all these places. In fact, Europe is far worse than Malaysia. Far worse. Okay. Yeah. Hey, hello. This trip that I just been to, okay, my wife lost her card holder wallet. Okay, Kate Lu in another city, another country in Europe. Okay, iPhone got stolen, everything, right? Where got? I don't never hear this in Malaysia. No, Malaysia is one thing, right? Planned robbery, right? Targeted gang fights and all this. You 做坏事 or that kind of thing. Wow, it's like that one can be quite bloody, right? I went there stay in a hotel, and it's not even a 4-star hotel, 3-star hotel. In those 2-story shop houses, that kind of 3-star hotel. It's beautiful. At night, I go out for a walk, and it's even remote part of I don't even need to keep looking backwards in like Europe like that. Yeah, very safe. I didn't feel anything. No, maybe I dress up too cheapo. Nobody interested in me. Yeah, okay. I was so worried. I said, I don't bring anything. I just bring my phone. And you don't want to rob me, okay? I give you, 30 ringgit. That's all I have. But no, nothing. Yeah, very, very safe. Yeah, very, very safe. Okay. Now, I'm not saying it's absolutely safe. Okay. Crime will exist even in Singapore. Yeah. So, it's like a, big, huge misperception. Big, huge misperception, right? So, I mean, there are things that you could do to make yourself secure, whatsoever. There's security, stay in gated and guarded community, and things like that, which I'm going to do it. Okay, so really, security nowhere as bad as Europe. Europe is the worst. Europe is worse. Wong say agree. Singaporean view is too narrow-minded. Yeah, you're too protected, too comfortable. Yeah, wait till you go to Europe. Yeah, Europe is really bad. I'm not even talking about Africa, or I don't know. Yeah. No, Bhumi Putra is not an issue. There are Bhumi Putra lots and non-Bhumi Putra lots. Non-Bhumi Putra lots are available for us. Yeah. Okay. I got tricked. Susanna said I got tricked by syndicates in the streets of La Ramba in Spain. Exactly. Yeah. So anyway, this is something I observed over the last 3 months. Okay, last time. You buy cheap. Okay, it is true. There's one thing now. Okay, SAFUTKD what belt? Sorry, what question is that? Yeah. So, what question is that? Okay. So I just want to say this. Okay, it is true. Oh, you're talking about from security? No lah. Right. So I just say this. Oops. I used to think that you buy a house in Malaysia, write it off, value nothing left. Okay, I still have that bit of that mindset. Then I realized this. Okay, if you work, if you buy cheap, okay, there's a great chance, the value cannot be preserved. Okay, not that you won't lose it completely, but if you, let's say, buy a cheap house, lousy location or whatever, you can buy cheap. Okay, Singaporeans cannot buy more than cannot buy less than $1 million. Let's say buy $1 million. Yeah, you can buy, but location value, it will still be safe, gated, nice place whatsoever, but value protection very little. If you buy expensive, atas, really good places, those places, the value preservation and protection is really good. Okay, I've seen the trends whatsoever. It keep up the value, right? It wouldn't appreciate a lot, but it would, you outpace the depreciation of the ringgit against the Singapore. So I came to this conclusion that don't meow when buying a Malaysian house. Okay, you pick a damn good location, a damn good place. Pay the extra price. Okay, pay the extra price. Is actually quite value protecting. Okay, I don't use heavy that you will make a lot of money like Singapore. No, I just say if you meow on your house, then there's a good chance you won't get it. Yeah. Why not rent? Okay, because I really like owning a house there. Right? I want to do it up the way I like it. I want to shape it out whatsoever. I want to create, and I've got this incredible concept. I will save on our video when I actually finally place a deposit for the house. I will announce it and I'll show you the house. Really nice. Okay, I've got this really planned out. Okay. Now, I will just say this. Okay, I can do it. Okay, not because I'm rich, but because I choose and thought through. I can do it. I'll just say this, that there's always this option. Okay, of renting out your Singapore house and move to Malaysia, right? That same house that I want to buy rental, 3,000, 4,000 ringgit, you can get one. Your Singapore house can easily pay for that, right? Your quality of life goes up tremendously. Tremendously, right? There's a lot of people here with extra space in land, the house can grow vegetable and fruit. Oh, I already told a contractor, 我不要看到一根草, okay? Yeah, I don't want to see one blade of grass, right? Because I don't like to do gardening and things like that. Just me, okay? For healthcare, KL is the best, okay? Do I go house hunting a trusted agent? Seems quite okay with me, okay? Yeah, seems quite okay with me. We shall see. We shall see. I'm gonna get my own lawyer so as to protect myself. Yeah. So I think this idea is coming to fruition. Yeah. So you cannot make money in Malaysia as in salary, but if you run business, it's a different story. How do you address healthcare as Singaporean in Malaysia? The JB Royals go to Gleneagles, Singapore for treatment. Okay. So my thought is this. Okay, now I'm happy to have. Let's discuss right now. Okay, discuss right now. I think serious illness come back to Singapore. Small illness go to Malaysia, right? Because the medicine is cheaper, the GPs are a lot cheaper and things like that, right? So yeah, so now I'm not saying that JB has to be the place, although I'm picking JB. Some of you thought of going Thailand, Indonesia, whatsoever, Penang, KL, up to you, right? But yeah, but it's really something I think about, right? So for you, that's food for thought, okay? So if you think that my idea is pretty acceptable, may not be completely acceptable, pretty acceptable, give a like, please. Healthcare checkup is freaking cheap in Malaysia. Exactly, right? Someone said that. Checkpoint is very jammed. No, it didn't happen for me over the last few days. I went in and out, completely a breeze, okay? Completely a breeze. And this is now Hari Raya time. With government profiteering, building HDB, majority of Singaporeans allow freedom, the younger generation no choice but stay elsewhere. Okay, I just say this, that I seriously think that Singapore is way too expensive now. Way too expensive, okay? Yes, and Mr. Lu is saying that right now. Okay, even Mr. Lu is saying that, yeah. Tas, are you getting the 3-story house with view? No. 3-story too much for me. Too big. My leg climb upstairs, downstairs, I think too much. Okay, I think I'm getting a 2-story one will do. Okay, I've got a few choices. Exciting idea, going to explore. Hopefully see you more. So, can I ask you, do you all want to see more Malaysian houses? I would be looking like a real estate agent, be frank with you, okay? If you are keen to see more Malaysian houses, I can show you a lot more video. I'm just saying that this is a finance channel teaching everybody how to 理财, but if you're keen, I can show, I've seen 20 of them, I video recorded a lot of them, okay? Yeah, more video watching, okay? I can easily buy a row. I mean, you see, I came to this realization, now I can afford big, humongous houses, okay? I can afford big, humongous houses, and in Malaysia, okay, I can clearly afford a small one. I came to realize house enough to stay. Don't oversize your house. You just, and then it's only me and my wife, maximum 1 maid in Malaysia, maximum 1 cat or 2 cat, that kind of thing. If I really stay there, humongous house, you cannot even find your cat, man. Yeah, so. Okay, so if you are really keen, right? Anyone have any comments and question? Okay, I think most people knows cannot retire in Singapore. Question is where? Go for it. I'm going to JB for sure. Now it doesn't mean I'll stay there every day. I'll come back 2-3 days a week, and then 2-3 days there. I'm really doing that. Now I'm doing a few weeks here, a few weeks there, a few weeks there. Korea, Europe, Singapore, whatsoever. I just instead of now go Malaysia. Yeah. Okay. Now, a lot of people say that, like that, patriotism, Mr. Lu is not there. Hello? No, Mr. Lu here has served the national service. I kid not, completely committed to my national service. Up to today, I'm fully committed. Why am I doing 1865 in Singapore only? Yeah, because I'm completely committed to Singapore. But let's be frank and practical, okay? You can be a good loyal Singaporean and have a nice, and you can be, doesn't mean that you're not staying in Singapore, okay, all the time. That means that you are not a patriotic Singaporean, right? Okay? It's completely rubbish, yeah. I'm already staying 3/4 of my life outside Singapore. Do you think do you think I'm less patriotic than you? I'm serving Singapore more than those critics. I even give talks to less privileged people in Singapore, right? So you want to criticize people like me? You must be kidding, man. Yeah, okay. Even chai peng, 2 veggie and 1 meat in Singapore already cost $5 Singapore. In Malaysia, it's 8-9 ringgit for a good meal. In Malaysia, okay, yeah, it's like food is like it's like jialat. I actually tell you, okay, I actually tell you, okay, the biggest problem you have in Malaysia is the food is too good and too cheap. A lot of you are going to have high cholesterol and high blood pressure and diabetes because the food is too good and too cheap. Okay, so if you take that issue aside, okay, fortunately Malaysia medicine very cheap, so every time you take something unhealthy, Crestor. Okay, yeah. When is the best age to retire? Don't retire. Don't retire. Just keep working. Just keep working all the way. When I keep working doesn't mean you need work in one office or place. Like me, I did work. Okay. Honest, closest culture is Singapore is Malaysia, not anywhere else. Yeah, but no, there's some people I understand you can accept. You can accept Indonesia. You can accept KL. You can accept maybe even China, whatever. That's fine. Thailand or whatever. Okay. Yeah. So these are great places as well, right? Singapore working environment is too stressful. Yeah, okay, yes, but I don't think I'm escaping there to the skill work. But I already said already, the business opportunity in Malaysia is humongous, humongous, right? Okay. So right now there's also now someone said, visa how, right? There's a MM2H, which the bar is very high now. MM2H, Malaysia, my second home. Okay. The bar is very high right now, but the authorities in Malaysia are thinking of lowering it already. Okay, and on the other hand, I'm also now I've got a company in Malaysia. Okay, I just apply for a work permit to work there. Yeah. So that's all this opportunity, right? Okay, but I think the MM2H bar is going to come down. Yeah. Okay. DC said it's like you make the wrong property choice when you're younger in Singapore, right? But I think it's no. Hello, property is just one aspect of it. Malaysia, JB life in totality is just very amazing, right? Some of you may be living in a landed property, but you cannot escape the expensive cars, the limited the space, and everything. It's just you can have the same thing, like just yeah. Unbelievable. I go and service a car in Malaysia. I don't know how much, 100 ringgit or something like that. I can't remember how much. Just too cheap. Yeah. Okay, just too cheap. Singapore has many, Malaysia has many holidays. Government also always like declare extra holiday. Oh yeah. Their Hari Raya, they're going to declare one more holiday. I saw that. Okay. Many Malaysian colleagues are ending their rental in Singapore and commuting daily across the causeway. Some even resign. The rental cost is too high. Exactly. This is a policy pressure really that government must look into. Our foreigners are leaving Singapore because they cannot afford it. My Masu, I say before, my Masu, okay, from China, treated me all my injuries for 5-6 years. Cannot tahan. Go back to China. Cannot tahan. Too expensive. I know of many Malaysian colleagues and some of my staff daily commuting. Yeah. Okay. Albert asked, Mr. Lu, can I ask why you choose to send your son to Israel to study computer science instead of Stanford or Berkeley? Would you suggest one to forgo his NUS Com Science place to consider overseas? So these are two separate questions. Why Israel versus Stanford and Berkeley? I came from Stanford. Stanford is a great university, one of the best in the world. Okay, at least to me it's the best. But someone from MIT will say they're best. Someone at Harvard say they're best. To me, it's one of the best. Okay, but it's not that. It's not as unique as compared to Israel. Right? Israel is really unique. Okay, really unique. I think there's something special there. You can find many Stanford graduates in Singapore. You can find very few Israeli graduates in Singapore. I think a certain uniqueness, and I want Ben to experience that. He can always go for a master's in US, and I encourage him to do that. Okay, I don't know, I can't remember what the second question is. You can ask again. Okay, yes, tech focus. At what age do you leave Singtel to embark on this second phase of work? 2015. Okay, 2015 I left Singtel. Okay, the high crime rate is real. Yes, it's real. Okay, I don't deny that. Okay, it's real as in compared to Singapore. You want to compare to Europe? Yeah. Okay, where I am most of my time. Yeah. So I'm already living in that kind of place. So for me, for some of you all say, oh, but I'm very used to Singapore. Then don't come. Don't come to Malaysia. Okay, don't come to Malaysia because you're used to Singapore, right? Don't come. But for people who are willing to be more adventurous, take a little bit of living risk, do the right thing, yeah. Okay. Can you do a video on how you got to Stanford and how you aced there? Okay, not many people are listen to this kind of video. Okay, yes. What got rent X now normal salary $2,000? You think can go back? Sorry, I don't know what the question is. Okay. Will Singapore young in future on RTS be operational also choose to live in JB work in Singapore with hybrid working? If really even our young people do that, then Singapore is finished. Yeah, Singapore is finished. The cost of living problem is a real issue that the government really have to settle. They can. It's totally within the control to do it. The single biggest item is real estate. Right? They can deal with it. Right? They can deal with it. Today I was with a university professor. Today I'm with a university professor. It was ex-government. I won't name names and things like that. We both concluded that that this is a serious policy gap that I think our country has need to be dealt with. Yeah, really need to be dealt with. Okay. Okay. One of my companies selling cookie or brand handbags. No, but all these companies stay in Singapore. I only need to move a few companies in Singapore to branch out to Malaysia. It's not selling now. Like completely close down in Singapore. We set up branches and continue to operate. Yeah. Okay. I think many young Singaporeans are already living in JB, already commuting in Singapore, working daily. Really, then I think Singapore will be finished if that will happen. Yeah. Okay. Any suggestion with what the government can do with this policy, regulate housing? I know this will sound very offensive to a lot of people, right? Okay. Let me ask you a question. Would you feel happy if your value of okay, a lot of you, let's say the house price double. Don't talk about those people with 2 houses and above, okay? If your house that you stay in double, okay, double, if your house value double, is there any change? In your quality of life? Okay, I don't think there's any change in quality of life. What about if your price of your house half? Okay, half. You think any change in your quality of life? Right? So what I'm saying is that owner-occupied house value up and down has very little changes, but has tremendous cost implication throughout the rest of the economy, and we really got to deal with that. Okay, really got to deal with this. Okay, so I think we really got to bring that cost of our all the foreigners now are leaving. These are power engine of a house. Foreigners coming in, we're losing them. We price them out. More and more Ang Mo coming to stay in HDB now. I go downstairs in HDB and jog. I see so many Ang Mo now. Hey, Ang Mo to HDB. Hey, hello, heng tai hobo. That kind of thing, right? Ang Mo kind. Ivan said that, Mr. Lu, can I use my Malaysian condo address to register as a business and issue myself a work permit? Oh no, you have to. You actually have to have a proper company, and I think you need to apply. You actually get an agent to do it for you. Okay, I haven't done it, but okay. Yeah. So, right. Malaysia is rich in natural resources, oil, gas, oil palm, rubber. Yes, they are. I'm not so sure as a foreigner to Malaysia you'll get all this. But my point is that that's a great option. Okay, that's a great option to think about. Something go wrong, come back to Singapore. What's the big deal? Right, okay. 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 You think, Suzanne asked, you think after paying off my house, is it feasible to rent it out and move overseas and use it to finance one's retirement in Malaysia and Thailand? Of course. Of course. Yeah, I think it's very doable. Yeah, I think it's very doable. Sorry, a lot of questions, so it flip, your questions just appear and disappear. Mr. Lu, will you ever consider giving video giving career advice, how they progress their career? I've done videos on that already. Go watch it. Yeah, I already done videos on that many times. Okay. My second question is from Albert. Would you suggest question so many? Okay. Would you suggest foregoing a place in NUS Com Science and apply at Israel University? It depends. Academic rigor, I think Singapore is better, but you want to catch entrepreneurial fire, you want to catch their can-do spirit, you want to catch their ability to be in crisis mode and not on fire. Are you willing to take the chance of rockets flying over your head? Okay, think about it. Okay. Can I come with you for trip to view houses? No. But if there's enough demand, then I'll show you all more houses. Okay, I'll show you more houses. Really amazing. Okay, E-room condo at the Telok area was about $5,000 plus. Landlord want to go up to 7,000. One lease is up. My expat Angmo friend has decided to relocate Penang. Ask your expat friend to stay in HDB lah. Like lower class of life, is it? Yeah. This is exactly what I mean. We are chasing away all of foreign talents. Really, you don't think that our Singaporean can level up to foreign talent? We cannot now. We cannot level up. No, we are very good in certain areas. You must accept that we only have 3 million overpopulation. Is not enough. We need to bring all these foreign talent. At the very least, there's some job that Singaporean would never want to do. Yeah, my Masu, I lost her. So sad. Yeah, very, very good in treating my injuries, and I lost her completely. Now my Masu is, let me show you what's my Masu. Okay. Okay, my massage is this massage machine right now. Right. This is my Masu now. No choice. Cannot find a good one. Right. So sad, right? Yeah. Okay. Which part of JB is your favorite place to live in? I'll show you once I settle a house, okay? 4-room BTO Tengah is 290,000, considered expensive. It's I think it's doable. It's not that bad. BTO in non-mature places. I think is still okay. Yeah, but the rest are out of the world. Yeah. Okay. I don't like to borrow money. Okay. To buy a Malaysia house. Okay. Go Malaysia, find good Masu. I haven't reached there yet lah. Okay. Yes. There are individuals, sandwich middle class. They don't qualify for BTO, but condo price are too high. Exactly, right? 4-room HDB just sold 1.4 million. Ridiculous. Let me say this, okay? Unless there's a policy change, it can happen, but I don't know. Then the government has already announced, okay? HDB, once you reach 99 years, the value is one big fat zero. Alright? Are these people mad or what? Go buy HDB at $1 million houses. No freaking common sense. Right? So it's I don't know, I'm missing something. A lot of people smarter than I do. It must be. Okay? Yeah. Okay? So you buy a house in Malaysia freehold, right? Your children's children can anyway. Look for this development called Serimban in JB, closer to Second Link checkpoint. I don't like Second Link site. I went there, Horizon Hills, we passed by and things like that, I like places that are more bubbly, bustling with life, whatever. Even a bit of traffic jam, all this, yeah. So I like the kind. Duxton Hill, 1.4 million, 1,379 house per square feet. The person buy that is mad. Yeah, that's my view lah. Okay, I'm too shallow, too stupid, too ignorant. I got names calling all this, but it's fine. Our children should be digital nomad, not stuck to particular place. I completely agree, right? Right now I'm pushing. Right now, Kate Lou is studying in Europe right now, exchange program. Okay, she's there. Okay, very interesting. She'll be flying back soon. If you ever come back, I put her on and share her experience. Okay, or we go up to see her. And I'm trying to push Ben to Israel. I haven't succeeded in pushing Emily to overseas for study, but let's see whether we can do at least NOC program out and that kind of thing. Yeah. Country garden condo is a good choice. I don't like buying condo in Malaysia. Maintenance is terrible. I haven't seen a condo after 5 years. Maintenance is good in Malaysia. Okay, that's my view. Okay, I like this, and I don't like strata title landed house because maintenance is terrible. And Mr. Lu, is Chong Chong still awake? Can we see him? Okay. Where's my cane? Okay, I'm trying to. My kids use not beat him, but to signal to him to come in. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Okay. Why am I pushing my kids to study overseas? This is a great topic. Wait, I got the wrong. Okay, maybe. Okay. All right. Sorry, I'm see whether I can get the cat to come over. Okay. The very idea of living home. Danny and mommy just scare a lot of them. But do you want your kid to be more independent? Do you want your kid to be more able to stand on their own feet, to have a global perspective? If it is, push them out. You yourself, okay? You yourself, go and see them lah. If you miss them, yeah, take leave, go off, fly there and see them. We're so international right now, right? Yeah. So that's my neighbor, 28 years old, couple. Ladies and gentlemen, pleased to introduce you to Chong Chong. Okay, this Chong Chong is can you all please give a like? Okay, this Chong Chong. Chong Chong is a Munchkin cat. Okay, the Munchkin. Sorry, the Munchkin got short legs. Short legs. Okay, the Munchkin got short legs. Okay, he's really this cat is a bit brilliant. Okay, it's quite smart. Not, yeah. Okay, he looks sleepy. Probably was he sleeping? Yeah, he was sleeping. So, all right, boy. Okay. Ayo. Okay. Okay. It's a big Munchkin. There's a big Munchkin. It was a small Munchkin, right? He's really very cute. Yeah. Okay. Macam Garfield. So this cat, the particular thing is that their legs are very short. Okay, legs are very short. Okay, yeah, legs are very short, and okay, and he's very smart. Very smart. my other cat is more stupid. Yeah, this not so bright. This cat is a lot. How much does this cat cost? Wow, quite expensive. Cat are very expensive. Yuck. Okay, that's the problem with cats. The cat's hair is terrible. Need to pay for grooming. I never waste money. I get Emily to, to groom it. Okay, he bully you. Is it? It's so cute. Oh yes, freaking bully me. Okay, yes. Don't look at him. Can you see? He's actually quite quiet. He doesn't struggle. Okay, yeah. Okay, so, okay, boy. All right, say goodbye to everybody. Okay, bye. All right, cool. Okay, all right, boy. Okay, let you go. Okay, yeah. So, okay, next time I see their cat can, right? Okay, their cat is pretty but boring. Johor Sultan asking government to relook at MM2H plan for Johor. Good news, yes. It's a lot of house. No, you were saying your neighbor. I can't remember what I said about neighbor. Okay, yeah, he's just sitting down here below me. Okay, yes. Just you look. Okay, he's down here right now. Okay, yep. Okay, all right. So much about cat. What was I saying? Uh, do you notice JB property has went up? Of course. Yes. I better grab now before it's completely gone, man. Yeah. Of course. It went up for sure. That's why I already made 2 offers already. Okay. This time around, I don't think it's turning back anymore. Okay. Yes. Yeah, quite serious about the offers already. Yeah. The offer is just like little bit different only. Like, yeah. Okay. Yeah. My wife said I got cat's hair. Yeah. That's the problem with cats. Okay. Yuck. Did Emily groom the cat? Okay. Got to accelerate the retirement plan in Malaysia. So, how many of you, okay, wait, do you think it'll be a property price correction in Singapore? No, I really can't tell because the amount of Chinese coming in, did I see some news report that say that we now allow 300 or 3,000 Chinese millionaire to come in or something like that? I thought I saw some report on that. I could be wrong on that, okay? Okay. I just say this, okay. I think Singapore is a 3,500 new citizens. Yeah. Okay. These 3,500 new citizens can buy HDB. They can buy HDB. Okay. Yes. So, and we love them. We love them coming. We love them coming. We love them bringing money over, assimilating in our society. Okay. But back end, you must be ready to hope them, you catch them. It's like the 3,000 people. You open the door, they all jump in. You must be all system ready to catch them. If system not ready to catch them, they pour in their floodgates of money all over. you country will be overrun, man. Yeah, inflation will shoot up. All escaping from China. Do you think it's worth getting HDB in a mature estate despite being more? It depends. Yeah, it depends. I think it's not now. I think it's madness. Okay, yeah. If the infrastructure is not ready, these people charge in. The rental will shoot up. Push out all the other foreigners that we really need them to work for us, right? Okay. Where? Oh God. Okay. Yeah. So sorry. That's how I get rid of. Singapore and China talking about resuming 14-day visa. Oh really? Okay, I need this 14-day visa. If you ever join a party, I'll vote for you. No lah, not a politician. I think it's okay. Okay, thank you. Okay. Alibaba building a damn tall building in Singapore prime location. Yeah, see, all this bank friends say he's opening family offices until a handshake. Really? Yeah. See, all these people coming in, Yeah, we like them, love them, but must be ready to hope them. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, I talk so much. How many of you? Let's do a poll. Okay. How many of you? Wait, I haven't. Okay, Mr. Lu, I thought you said market is not good, so not buying property yet. Okay, but don't want to buy when the prices. But I don't think the prices in Malaysia are dropping. But anyway, I'm picking those prime one, right? So I calculated. I think I still can move in without too much risk. Okay, as I said, if you listen to my entire talk, these are the reasons why I think I should be doing. Will there be a property price correction in property housing market? I can't tell. I really can't tell. Have you considered Chiang Mai? Sing song sang sing ham, Can I? The only I cannot even speak Thai properly. How to go there? Since you don't live in Singapore 80% of the time, why don't you rent out Masonette? I got cat here, My cat is staying here. Where's my cat? Is gonna stay? Right, Chong Chong. Chong Chong. My cat is staying here. This time is typically not different. Can you please share from those who have been burned before in Malaysia? As I say, if you want to invest in Malaysia, okay, be prepared. But I don't think you will. But be prepared. Write off the entire investment. If you're prepared, write off investment, then there's no fear already. Try going raining. Some places in Malaysia have pretty bad flashes. Exactly, I was there during the rain, freaking humongous rain yesterday. If you watch my video, the one I was showing, the three-story semi D, okay, you can hear a huge raindrop from everywhere. And I travel all around whatsoever. Luckily, in that area where I was, there wasn't much, any signs of flooding. There was like, car go through splashes of pool and things like that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, really? You can speak English now. Okay, great. Okay. Okay. Oh, must say that your hair is doing well. Well, okay. My hair, I can frankly. A lot of people ask me, Mr. Lu, wait. I'll talk a little bit about my hair. Okay. Then I want to ask a very important question. My hair clearly, thank God, it has been growing a lot. It's not perfect because it's not as thick yet, but I think in 2 or 3 months it will even be better. Every month it gets better. Thank God. But there is one problem, that doctor didn't put enough hair behind here. Okay, so I don't know whether he's purposely do it to want to make money, or it is the path. Because I've got a friend who did. It's okay. It's okay. So I got a friend. In Europe. He went for a hair transplant in Turkey. He exactly had the same problem as mine. My yes, boy. It's quite cute, right? He's mewing. Okay. All right, boy. I think he did get out. Okay, it's disturbing me. All right, sorry, guys. Okay, nice mew. Okay, you know why? Okay, yeah, that's how he. Yeah, so cute. All right, good. Okay, so talking. Okay, the hair behind. He's in Turkey. They also give transplant less here. Okay, so the doctor asked me to go for second round. Okay, I was like, sian, I'll go second round, pain like shit. Okay, money and pain and inconvenience. But anyway, but at least now, okay, yeah, someone said my hair is compounding. Thank God, Okay, okay, so yeah, okay, okay. Thank you, Albert. Thank you, Albert. Your comments. Okay, how much do you hair? Why not buy a fake hair? This is my own hair. It's just transplant from back. It's very natural. It grows, and I think it's natural. Okay. Why didn't you take oral medicine to increase hair? No use. When the hair is gone, it's gone. Yeah. So you can't grow back. At least I tried. Okay. What do you think of Eco Spring? I went there. Okay, in Malaysia, there's a place called Eco Spring. Eco Spring, more concept, European concept. First of all, for Mr. Lu, I see European houses until I sian already. It's very hot, very hot. Okay, very hot as in very hot in demand. A lot of people like buy. But if you go to Eco Spring, a lot of rental house. Yeah, okay, a lot of rental house. So, and then because it's strata title outside, you cannot do, right? Maintenance is terrible. I personally don't like it. Okay, I personally don't like it. Some people might like it. I don't. Okay, did I try Rogaine? Yes. Oh, I'll do it another day. Okay, Eco World Property is a good choice. Not for me. Okay, not for me. To some people, maybe not for me. I think the maintenance and it's too quiet. Nobody. Yeah. So I don't like it. Okay. My parents invested and have to write off. Invested in what? Write off what? Okay, and what did he buy and where did he go? Okay, I would like to share. I'd like to see. Okay, Mr. Lu shave all hair, copy the Rock, look better than 90% other men. I don't like hairstyle, and my wife said that because my head behind is flat, so no good. Okay, yeah, it's no good. Better get a landed, not within a guarded. No, I say, yeah, there's too many questions right now. Okay, political question I don't want to answer. My parents invested in JB, I had to write off. What happened? All right, I would like to hear what happened. Okay. Yeah, what happened? Right. So I think okay. The problem with property overseas, the write-off risk is very high. Yeah. Come in and end of world, you will see equal world power. Okay, I would love to see. I went to see there. Yeah. I worth to see that I didn't, yeah, okay. Pramas Jaya, okay, cool. What happened there? Why do they write off? I don't understand. Okay, they didn't build the condo or what? I don't know. It's a condo or land property? I don't know. Okay, yeah, it'd be good to hear some. Rogan said a report that some people start using hair start falling. Okay, I don't have an issue with that. Okay, what about Iskandar area? Oh wow, townhouse. Okay, it's a bit too far from city front. You sound like the type that love Austin area. Okay. Mr. Lu, don't tell me you're walking later. Of course. Is there a meetup in Singapore soon? I already done one already. Yeah, I already done one already. Okay. I already done one walk already. I realized, first of all, I really had no time now. Okay. Oh yeah, but wait. Okay lah. Let's see whether I can organize. I like someone to organize for me. I got no time to organize myself. Yes. Oh, it's past midnight. To our all Muslim friends, Selamat Hari Raya. Okay. Yes. Wishing you a wonderful Hari Raya and enjoy your wonderful holiday. Right. Let's all come on, guys. Give a like. And please tell. Okay. Please tell everybody who are Muslim. Please. Yeah. Please. Selamat Hari Raya. Yes. Okay, thanks to currency exchange general appreciation. Yes, I completely agree with that. Okay, yes. Do I have endowment stock later in the day? Yes, I do have. Okay, I bought a shop house in. Oh, look at this. Jamie said I bought a shop house in Bukit Indah for 500,000, sold it for 1.5 million, 2018 for 8 years. It is true. It's true that there are people who can make money out of it. Okay, I don't think I think Jamie actually make money out of it. That's great. Is Kelvin Learning Investing one of your favorite YouTubers? You seem to have a soft spot for him. Out of topic, I also enjoy his. Yes, he's a great YouTuber, very humble and nice. He's from Ipoh, I think. Yeah, very humble and nice. I had lunch with him once. A great chat with him. I just caught up with him again a few days ago in the Sydney Festival. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Nice guy. My only problem with him is that, which I told him already, don't put so much into Tesla. That's now Tesla Kongka already. Thus, shop house can appreciate compared to housing. I think the selection risk is very high in property, especially Malaysia. Yeah. How about getting condo and Airbnb? Is that I tell you, for those people, if you want to start, okay, just go rent someplace. Okay. Did you visit Seca Tropica Future Big Train Station? I didn't. Okay, I didn't. Okay. I also put a lot of money in Tesla going to scale. I got $10,000 into Tesla by mistake. Okay, it went up, went down, went up. I don't even know what it look like now. Mr. Lu, you look like Lao Fu Zi. Okay, you've got wear specs. Okay. All right, good. Okay. So for everybody who has not clicked follow and like, please do so. Last question. Okay. Anybody, for those people who are willing to consider retirement in Malaysia, click me. If I see a lot of me, then I'll do more on this topic. I'll go there and show you guys. Okay. All right. Okay. But if those are say not me, I see a lot not me, then I won't do some more. Who is willing to consider? Right? Don't Malaysia want to find out more? Want to find out? Yeah. So me, and I'll do it. Do more Singapore. Okay. All right. Cool. I think a lot of people interested. Yeah. I almost did a live stream in Malaysia. Then it rained. I was walking. I was trying to show about on. Then it. Yeah. Okay. All right, good. Okay, I think Laksa Pesto said no. I understand. Okay, want to see a house hunting video? Okay, I'll put up more. I have a lot of video. I haven't got time to process them. Very painful for me to process them. Yeah. Okay, good. Okay. All right, good. Okay. So all to give a like. Okay. I'll show you more exciting videos. Of Malaysia house hunting. Okay. You can consider. Okay, right? I'm not selling Malaysian house or I didn't get a single cent from this. Okay. Yeah, consider, right? So and for those people who are really interested, you can start with rental. There is no risk. Mr. Lu can afford to take some risk, right? hire a video editor. I have one, yeah, but but you cannot do, you cannot outsource it. You gotta think yourself, gotta do yourself. Yeah, anyway, never mind. Live stream will be great. Okay, all right, good. Okay, great. Okay, yes. All right, good. Okay, because there's also part of, once you buy a house, there are transaction, how to apply for visa, how to apply for this, all these are still, yeah. Okay, okay. Is it true? Renovation, really? You can write to me about some of the stories. Mine is October, okay, birthday October. BTO affordable, just silly Singaporean chasing control by the government, okay. Yesterday house too nice, confirm Malay house. Yeah, it's a beautiful Malay house. I already said, but I culturally Buigam, how are housing interest rate in Johor? 3% over. Hear from those who burn, okay? Uh, okay, good, okay. Alright, just consider, there's a time for everything. Tell me how you buy business. Not really interested. Where do you buy your cat? I can ask Kate Lu where you buy the cat now. Yeah, I think you buy from some people who happen to have a kang and a bu one in the house and give birth, and this cat come about. Yeah. Okay. Doing business in China. I don't have any business in China, Yeah. I love there's some business in China. It's about I might have to go to China to explore a business opportunity there, but I don't have anything yet. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Have a great night, okay? And I'll see you possibly tomorrow or so. Okay? All right, great. Okay? Thank you. Okay, have a good night. Okay, have a good night. Have a good night, okay? My cat is outside. I was asking to come in and say good night to you. Thank you. Thank you, Ivan. Good night to you. Okay. Chu Sim, Henry, thank you. Thank you for your time. Stingray, good night. Okay. Good. Well, there's so many. Roger, good night. Sonos, good night. Okay. Okay, great. Great advice on DC. I hear you. Okay, have a good walk. Thank you. Looking forward to another stop. Okay, I'll see you in another stop. Okay. Yes. Good night, everybody. Good night. Okay. Yes. Good night. Right. Good night. Okay. Good night. Okay. Okay. Good night. Okay. Good night, everybody. Good night. Really appreciate you all staying behind. Listening to me. Yeah. Give a like. Okay. Just remember. Okay. Bye.